Pixar this is the latest film, and I think to cut through quickly, this is kind of like Pixar's latest rom com. So Pixar are known for doing really really high concept things, like what if the monsters that kids are scared of at night are actually real and come out of the cupboard at night, but they live in their own world. That's Monsters Inc. What if, like, all the emotions in the little girl's head are actually personified by this sort of anthropomorphic things, like, represent the different emotions, and then they make a really really great film about pretty much a mental breakdown. That's what. And this film is all about. It's called Elemental because there's a place called Element City, and in this city you have the four elements. So you have water, wind, earth, and fire. And they all live in this city. However, fire are the immigrants. They show this city as being a city of, like, nobody originally came from here. And the film starts off with, originally, the water people arrived, and after a while, the wind people arrived, and after the wind people arrived, then the earth people arrived, and then the fire people are the last to arrive. And the fire people, when they arrive, they're kind of like almost outcast. They're not really allowed to live in the city because everything was built for the water people, because the water people were there first, and the fire people have to sort of set up their own, because if they get close to the water person, it kills them, because essentially the water puts out the fire. So they have to set up their own sort of like fire township, so to say. And I use that word very particularly for set up a fire township outside the city. And it carries on with this whole thing as this immigrant family that come in there. They have a kid. The kid grows up, and it's about her wanting to take over from to take over her dad's business, which he set up for the five people to congregate around, which was a shop. And it's about her trying to do that, but she keeps having this really, really explosive temper and burning everything. And one day, while she has one of her fits, a water guy comes through the pipes. Like, she bursts the pipes in the house. A water guy comes into the pipes. He works for the city, and he says he has to sort of write them up. So much so, there becomes this whole thing of, I don't like you. Oh, you're trying to close my family things down. It's a rom-com. This becomes a rom-com, and it becomes about the almost Romeo and Juliet type romance that develops between a water guy and a fire girl. And that is pretty much all you really need to know, because I feel like this is a lot more straightforward than a lot of stuff that Pixar has done. When they've done the high concept stuff, like I still think Inside Out is a high watermark of what Pixar have done when it comes to high concept and everything like that. But this is not up to that level. It is pretty much just a rom-com. So you go through all the different things that go in a rom-com. There's the meet cute, there's the meet the parents, there's the obstacle they have to overcome. There is a version of a mad dash to the airport at the end of it. And in there's a very obvious message about race and about othering and about the different people and about how you accept different people and about whether it's possible or whether sometimes the differences are just too much to overcome, because, like, with fire people, they are destructive just by their nature. If they come close to a tree, the tree is burning. And so all in all, I would give Elemental a 3 out of 5 because I thought it wasn't top tier Pixar, but there were some good things in there. But you finish it and you kind of go, yeah, good try, but nah, not really. So 3 stars I would give Elemental.